All right, guys, happy Sunday. Just a quick minor update. In obviously researching more on tuning and stuff and looking up on widebands and whatever. The AEM that I'm running, I got off Amazon, and I'm not sure if it came with an the Bosch LSU 4.9 wideband or not. So I ordered one from Summit. They are an authorized dealer, and this isn't the branded. It does have a Bosch brand on there and everything. It is a little different. This is the one that came with the AEM, and even on the AEM's website they said beware of counterfeits. I did pay about $177, so I assumed that it came with an actual Bosch unit. This does not say Bosch. It has the same item numbers, but it looks physically, it looks a little bit different. Not so much here, but I mean, it just doesn't have the same, it doesn't have these two notches on it. It obviously is not stamped Bosch, but they're pretty close. I wasn't having any major issues with it, but I want to try this one out and see if it reads any different or more correctly or more steady or what have you. So this was like 120 bucks from Summit for the Bosch unit, which is this one here, obviously the brand new one. So I'm going to throw this in real quick. Otherwise, they look pretty identical. They're the same length leads, same connectors, obviously. And again, this one just is not, this one does not say Bosch. It does have the part number, which this could be a Chinese one, I don't know. Again, I got it from Amazon, so I'm not sure if it's a actual, you know, if it's one of the AEMs that doesn't come with the actual Bosch unit, because that is a complaint with these things. So I am going to put the actual Bosch wideband in there and give it a shot. The only other thing I've done to the car is I did reinstall the air dam in the front. And since I took the fog lights out, I'm actually going to I'm going to make this an air intake right here and get rid of this here. I've ordered some piping to go through here, and we'll put the cone filter inside the fender here and out of that wash. I don't know if that'll be in time. Test and tune is next weekend, but that is kind of my plan, to get the air filter in the mass air. Maybe I might not even put the mass air meter in there, just the air filter in here, and then run the piping up to here. So that's the plan on that. And again, yeah, put this air dam in, and when you take the fog lights out, there's a bracket that connects. Might be easier if I lay down. There's a bracket that the fog lights bolt to up here, and it connects from here to here. So what I did is I simulated the bracket with some metal straps, and I zip tied it to the bumper cover. So this is more supported now, and this is bolted in 4 spots, the air dam. So that we'll see if that does anything. I mean, people say it helps with cooling performance. I don't really have cooling issues, but I already had this sitting on the shelf, and I was digging through looking for stuff, and I saw it, and I'm like, you know, I think I'm just going to throw that back on there. So we'll see what that does. But again, the next thing I got coming is some piping to move make this an air intake right here. And we'll be all set for the track on August 4th, as long as it's not canceled. But nonetheless, that is the update. New Bosch sensor, new fresh air intake through the fog light hole. I'm going to give that a shot, see if I can make that work. And I'll keep you posted on that. I think the piping's supposed to be here tomorrow, so I'll have all week to see if I can make that work. Otherwise, we'll just have to run it like this. I can always take the headlight out, give it some fresh air this way, but we'll see if we can do that. I kind of like that idea, having that as the air intake. All right, guys, thank you. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. I am going to jump in the pool now and cool off. Install this little wideband sensor and cool off in the pool. All right, everybody, thank you. Have a great week.